MP.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
He about to tear the roof off.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
I love to see MP vocalize his specific goals, but that comes with the potential of firing up your opponent. Just think back to Anthony Edwards' statement about Kyrie Irving ahead of the Western Conference Finals in 2024. We know how talented MP is, but there's lots of talent in this league. You gotta be careful not to poke the bear, and there are quite a few tough matchups MP is going to be facing.
Now, New York starting five. Josh Hart is out there with MP. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the one. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
ABA, I asked MP about his matchup tonight at small forward, and he said it'll be a challenge to see who can take control of the pace and impose his team's style upon the other. He expects a chess match with a lot of moving pieces. Guys?
Ooh, a tactical battle. We're ready for it. Thanks, Allie.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Buzelis, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Dosunmu. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Brunson. To the paint. Doesn't go that time. And some solid defense from Towns. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Terry. It's stolen by MP. Fast break, New York. For 3, Bridges. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Brunson passes to MP. 6 to shoot. Inside. Tipped. Giddey against Brunson. And that one's good. Giddey. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Towns can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Dosunmu. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Brunson. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Mikal Bridges.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Here's Dosunmu. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Outside Hart. MP finds Hart from downtown. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Vucevic, a screen on Brunson. Dosunmu outside, beyond the arc, and the three-pointer goes. Dosunmu's got 7.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Towns, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Anunoby, he's checked in. Some changes here for New York. Achua's checked in for Towns. MP comes in for Hart, and it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Talen Horton Tucker is out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Horton Tucker. He has 6. Clock at 6. Pass to Dosunmu. The 3. It's rebounded by McBride. Knicks leading by 7. MP outside, out left to the wing. To the right side. Outside McBride. That 3's off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Stolen! And here they go on a free run to the bucket. MP with it, picked up by Collins. Nails it from 3. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Now here's Anunoby. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
It's good on the putback.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Horton Tucker, and here's Jones. Back to Horton Tucker, looking to win the run. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Knicks leading by 14. From deep, MP. Goes back up. And a nice bucket inside from Achua.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Outside Horton Tucker. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Horton Tucker's got 8 points.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Bruce Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Horton Tucker. And a switch here also for New York. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Achua. Now here's MP, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Jones. They trail by 16. It's Giddey on the wing. to the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
New York leading by 16. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder was outstanding. He tallied 10 points and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. He had his fingerprints on every part of the game. We'll see how he's able to impact things tonight, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now here's Towns. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
That's good from Bridges on the assist by MP. He's got 11.
Yeah, Bridges has many ways to convert inside, which can make it tough to stop him.
Jones drives in. No good with a layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Outside Jones. Back to Giddey. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Last time they met was in New York.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy, keeping it the same, making them change things.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Collins. Dosunmu for three. No luck on that one.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Counted. Good. And the Knicks lead by 19.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Bridges against Giddey. Dosunmu for three. He can't get it to go. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Collins, and Terry subbed in for Jones. Achua's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for McBride. Pass to Towns. Outside Brunson. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Brunson's got 10.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Out to the right wing. A clear look for Vucevic. The rebound by MP.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the Bulls shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Here's Terry, covered by Towns. They set the pick. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. The teardrop. MP no good. And the Bulls shooting only 42%. Pass to Giddey. Here's Terry. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Dosunmu for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And Anunoby for three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Hart's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Anunoby. Outside Giddey to end the drought. Knocks down the triple. Giddey's got his third basket on the night right there.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from MP.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Shots good by Hart.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
Now here's Giddey. Coming off a 22-point game against Washington.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Dosunmu can't hit. And the Knicks shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. Back to MP.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
New York shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for the Knicks.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Giddey. Give him 8. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, MP with a block.
He anticipated it, and he trusted it. MP said, "Not in my house."
That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Giddey. Buried from 15 feet out. Giddey's got 10.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for New York. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Bulls.
Yeah, they're giving the game away.
Thanks for tuning in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's MP. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's MP. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Bridges misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Dosunmu, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Dosunmu. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Buzelis. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Chicago.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Hart from long range. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Hart's got 16 points now.
He's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind. How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Here's Giddey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And MP throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Giddey. He's got 15. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Brunson finds Hart. Bridges outside. Takes a 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
Dosunmu outside. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. Back to Hart. Brunson passes to MP. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Buzelis grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Well, Richard, he's the Iron Man of the NBA right now. Mikal Bridges takes pride in being available on a nightly basis.
We've all heard it before. The best ability is availability, and Bridges does whatever it takes to not miss games. More teams need to take this mindset.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Here's Buzelis, still without a bucket. Pass to Vucevic. Dosunmu outside. Fires in the triple.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Bridges outside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
First personal foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Now here's Giddey. 17 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Dosunmu outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Pass to MP. Outside Brunson. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Giddey. Here's Terry. He has 6. Pass to Buzelis. To stop the run. The rebound by Bridges.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brunson finds MP. The kick out to Brunson. Back to MP. Outside Brunson. From the arc. The shot, no good. Well, Chicago shooting just under 40%. So it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one.
End of the game.
To walk.
You earned that one. Yeah, Pete. Good job, MP. I see.
What was that little stunt you pulled before the game?